is always on the line as a professional athlete. Once that football is kicked off, you're not sitting here thinking, oh, I'm not going to try hard because we're not going to be in the playoff. That is a wide's tale. These teams will play hard. This will be a fun game to watch.
And with that kick, we're underway. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. Kaepernick's going to jog out to the huddle now. 7 years in the league and 7 years of vast experiences. The Giants have it at the 29. Out of the eye, it's Berean. They'll mark him at the 40.
Berean's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Berean, the lone setback this time. And Berean is stopped there. Here's a look at the Giants offense. A model of efficiency a week ago without a single giveaway. The Giants will take the snap from the 45. Scans the field. Greg Little with the grab.
Well, I think early in the game, anytime you cross the 50-yard line, it just gives you confidence that what you're doing is going to work today. Let's see if they can take advantage of that and take it on down into the end zone.
The Seahawks defense now is going to go nickel. Kaepernick's back in shotgun formation. Got the completion. That's a gain of 8.
So many things are involved when you talk about people catching the pass. Catch it cleanly. Also, catch it and break a tackle. Everybody loves that. Nice job that time.
Berean lined up in the backfield. They run the counter play. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
The defense doesn't want to give up runs like that, so how do they stop it? Well, they start crowding the line of scrimmage, so you keep crowding that line of scrimmage, look out, they'll throw it over the top.
Colin Kaepernick under center. The Giants take it from the 33. And he's thrown to the ground.
Quarterback was not alert that time. The corner comes on the blitz, gets to the quarterback, and takes him down.
The Giants have it at the 39. They bring him down one more time.
That's an awesome job by the outside linebacker. He gets a sack on the quarterback, and nowadays you've got to do it all if you're an outside linebacker. You've got to be tough against the run, cover receivers down the field, and yes, plays like that get to the quarterback.
It's caught by Berean. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
Puts it through the uprights. Needed plenty of leg on that one. They put up 3 here in the first to take the lead.
It's always good to get those points on the board and get the lead and get the other team chasing you.
And no return this time as he takes a knee. Wilson's heading out now. He'll, of course, be leading this offense today. And on the season, he's completed over 60% of his passes. Wilson's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. First down at the 20. And the flag is down.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the penalty. Wilson's going to take the snap from the shotgun. And they get the sack.
Oh, there's nothing worse as a quarterback to have pressure up the middle from an interior defensive tackle. Hard to see down the field, can't make a decision, and that time it leads to a sack.
Russell Wilson will take it from the gun. Catch made. Taken down at the 27.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, if the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch it.
Two tight ends on the field here. The Seahawks from the 27. They'll run it off the toss. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
Well, everybody talks about the pass in the NFL. When it's third and short, you got to man up and be tough and strong. Nice job that time by the offensive line. They let the running back get in there and pick up the first down.
Here's a look at the Seahawks offense. This is an efficient group. Last week, turning the football over just once. Wilson's ready for the snap, empty backfield. The Seahawks have it at the 34. Makes the reception.
When you run the slant route, it's very important to know as a receiver that you're going to catch that football probably in between some linebackers.
Wilson's dropping back to throw once again. And it's batted down. And now here's the Giants defense. They've had a tough time this year slowing down the running game. It'll be interesting to see how they'll fare against it today. Second down following that incompletion. The Giants with two extra defensive backs in the dime. Wilson from the shotgun. Makes the catch. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Jim, when you have a quarterback that is accurate as this guy is, when he sees man-to-man coverage, he is going to get the completion.
The Seahawks at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. There's a flag out. Collins is all over the ball carrier.
Defense.
First down here. Wilson from the shotgun. Throws the pass. With two hands, he has it. He's taken down at the 35.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
The Seahawks come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. It's a catch by Richardson. Picks up about 5.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
The Seahawks will take the snap from the 30. Run it right. The Seahawks still driving as the second quarter gets underway. Mounting a serious drive. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And a flag is down.
Pass interference. Defense. 1 minute first down.
The Seahawks moving inside the 20 and the red zone. Last week, they just feasted on that part of the field. Now 1st and 10. Now slashing to the right side, looking for room. Johnson's there that time for the tackle.
The Seahawks, they believe in their offense. They know once they get inside the red zone, they can run or throw. That time they run the football, and it picks up some good solid yards. Great job by the offensive line.
Second quarter, and now the offense will look to build on the lead coming off the interception.
Yeah, you know, it was a good job by the defense, taking nothing away from them. But what was the offense thinking with that play call and that throw by the quarterback?
Pierre Garçon has the catch. That's his first reception today.
The Giants did a good job there on 1st down. That pass picks up some good solid yards. Now 2nd and short, much easier to call those kind of plays.
Kaepernick's 4 for 4 with that completion. 2nd down, 2 to go. Running room. It's 1st down as they head to the line. The Seahawks with a nickel look here on defense. Handoff made. And Vereen is stopped there. Ends up picking up about 5.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
2nd down and 5. They are all over him behind the line of scrimmage, and a loss of 1.
The Giants offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
From the shotgun. 2 hands on the football and has the catch. First down at the 49. And they deck the quarterback.
Outside linebackers in the NFL, they are such tremendous athletes. They can do everything. How about that play that time? Good move, good speed, gets to the quarterback and gets a sack.
2nd down now. Kaepernick with the handoff. Going to take it the distance. The 20, the 10, and he's in for the touchdown. What a play, what a run.
How about the blocking up front? Lets the running back get in the secondary, and he is so quick and elusive. He avoids the tackles and takes it all the way for the touchdown.
The Giants did a great job on the ground on that last drive, putting up over 60 rushing yards. They're setting up the return. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Seahawks are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
The Giants lined up in the nickel. 2nd down, 3 to go. They'll go ground. Nick's all over that offense and brings him down.
Hard to get these plays nowadays in the NFL. 2nd and short, the defense sails out because they are expecting run. Well, it's a run that time by the offense and nowhere to go.
The Seahawks line up, split backfield. The Seahawks from the 32. Got the completion. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a 1st down.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms. they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance. They get it done.
The Seahawks from the 37. Nix is the one who made the big stop. Second down, about 3.5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Wilson's lined up, 2 tight ends set. The Seahawks snap it at the 36. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. That's reception number 4 for him.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
Wilson's completion percentage, 80% on the day. 1st and 10. Up the gut here. Collins is there to make the stop.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
And it's Ray Maualuga who makes the hit.
Good job of the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
2-minute warning. We're back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning in the first half. It's a 2 tight end formation. The Seahawks snap it at the 36. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
That time, nice job. Offensive line gives him a little hole, and he gets in there and shows his toughness and picks up the first down.
The Seahawks are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Takes it again. Taken down at the 33. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. Coming to the line at the 33. 2nd and 10. Reaches out and snatches it. Right there to take him down.
Well, the drag route that time picked up solid yards. These receivers, sometimes they get a little nervous running these drag routes or these short crossers because they are afraid a defender's going to come out of nowhere and hit them. That's the quarterback's job. See in front of the receiver, lead the guy to the open space.
Wilson's now completed 4 in a row. That's another reception, giving him 2.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver. Well, when there's under 2 minutes to go, good job by the offensive ball carrier that time. He knows he can get no more yards. He steps out of bounds to stop the clock.
2nd down and 5. Knocked down as he fires it.
Well, it was an incomplete pass that time against cover 2, the 2 deep safeties. And you really want to throw the football down the middle or deep down the sidelines. That time the quarterback didn't do that, and that's why it was incomplete.
The Seahawks come out with a split backfield. 3rd and 5. Wilson finds Lynch. The Seahawks are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Offense ready for action coming out of their timeout. The offense heads to the line for the 14th play of this drive. Wilson's going to throw once again on this down. Touchdown and drawing close. And that touchdown should restore quite a bit of their confidence. They're not too far off the lead now.
Well, they're a confident team usually, but the way they were playing today, you could tell they were down in the dumps, not showing much emotion, but that has changed around. They are excited and ready to play.
Kaepernick will lead his offense back onto the field here as this goes for a touchback. The Seahawks have been relentless when it comes to getting to the quarterback today, Phil.
They have. It's been good coverage down the field. So when there's good coverage, the quarterback holds that football just for a half a second more. And that half a second, it's led to hits and sacks on the quarterback.
The Giants will look to get set. Been a close game so far. The score's 10-7. The Seahawks defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Handoff out of the I formation. We're headed to the half here in a tight, low-scoring defensive battle. I'm sure both teams will be making adjustments offensively coming out of the half. Larry Ridley's coming up next. The tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Seahawks talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
Second down and 13. Looking across the middle, but the hit knocks the ball out.
Pass rushers, defensive players, they love situations like this, don't they? They got a little lead there. It's in the second half, and it's 3rd and long. You are expecting pass, so you can just let it go and try to get after the quarterback.
Looking to go deep. And they can't connect. That's a big stop just out of the half. The defense able to weather any halftime adjustments thrown at them and now put their offense in excellent position to extend this lead.
Yeah, great job by the defense. And let's see what the offense and what they come out with. What did they learn in the first half where they can come out here in the third quarter and take advantage of the defense?
Looking to make a difference. Picks up 8 here. The running game has been going in opposite directions for these teams today, Phil, but it's still a tight game.
Yeah, Jim, simple on the offensive side. Do whatever you have to do to make it work. If you're running it well, stay with it. On the other side, you got to find ways to deceive the defense. Change up. If you do that, your chances of success, they go way up.
First down at the 47. Vereen inside. Bradford's the one who brings him to the ground.
Well, what you try to do so many times in the NFL, do the unexpected. The defense is expecting pass all the way. Everybody's running to the quarterback. What do? You confuse them. You mix them up. You run the draw play. That's why it was an easy win.
The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Good job by the offense picking up a first down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out.
First down at the 41. And they're all over it for the sack.
You know, outside linebackers, they're everything all in one. They got to be a pass rusher, a pass cover guy, and they got to be able to stop the run. Nice job that time getting the sack.
They give it to him on the counter. They break through, tackle him behind the line.
Well, every coordinator in the NFL has a box over there somewhere in that play sheet for 3rd and long. When he wants to try to pick the play up or the first down with a throw down the field, it can be seams, double moves, but they have 4 or 5 of those types of plays to pick up 3rd and long situations.
He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open. But no, he takes the safe route, throws it short, defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a 4th down.
The field goal attempt is good. It's good.
That was a good hold, good kick, 3 points. Good job by the offense.
The Seahawks are in shape now to return the kick. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. The Seahawks offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time. That's a good job by the receiver, running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
Wilson's completion percentage 70% on the day. Midway into the third. Reaches out and grabs it. We don't always get to see defensive matchups these days, but today has been exactly that. Low-scoring game, and it's because both defenses have really stepped up and done their job.
Yeah, a lot of people look at games like this and go, oh, that's boring. I think it's fun to see because we don't get to see it too often. And what it does, it puts a lot of pressure on the players and especially the coaches to make decisions that are going to give their team a chance to win in a game like this.
He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
The Seahawks did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and, you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
The Giants' defense now is going to go nickel. First down and 10. And he is brought down at the 45-yard line.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
First down at the 45. He has the grab.
The Seahawks coaching staff has done a good job of mixing things up today on first down. The pass catches the defense off guard. They pick up solid yards. Now it's 2nd and short.
2nd and 2. Wilson with the give. Moore's able to read that play and make the hit.
The Giants defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Ball spotted at the 49-yard line. The Seahawks at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. 3rd down and 4. Catch made. That's been the story of this game. Another 3rd down conversion to move the chains.
The Seahawks look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
Wilson's now completed 4 in a row. Here's the handoff and no running for a gain of about 5.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. First down at the 48. Richardson's got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
The Seahawks have been awesome today on first down. That time it's a nice play design. They throw the football, it picks up solid yards. 2nd and short. Boy, that's what every offense likes to be in.
The Giants with a nickel look here on defense. The Seahawks have it at the 29. Tackles made, and that'll move the chains.
The Seahawks just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Wilson standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. The ball was out. A recovery by the defense.
Holding Offense.
The defense accepts the penalty.
First down.
Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here.
Moore's all over the ball carrier.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
We head to the fourth quarter, and these defenses have certainly shined, but they both know one little lapse, and it could cost your team the game.
Yeah, it could. If you have a big-time mental breakdown, it would cost you the game. But I look at this, too, Jim. Low scoring. Here we go in the fourth quarter. I'm looking at whichever defense makes that big play to win the game. That's what I'm looking for, too. Who can get that big turnover?
The pass play fails to work, and now it's third down. Wilson's going to take it from the gun. And it's knocked down.
The Seahawks put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on third and long, and they were ready for it.
The kick is through for 3. Here we go, Phil, with the field goal early fourth. This could be headed to a photo finish.
Oh, listen, I have a lot of complaining to do here, Jim, and you know, I'm one of the world's best complainers. What were you doing? You should have went for it and try to find a way to get 7 points instead of kicking for 3.
The Giants put some points on the board on the previous possession. Although it was just a field goal, Phil, they'll be looking to add some more right here.
Oh, absolutely. I think they were disappointed in that last drive. You got it going. You think here comes a touchdown, and it doesn't work, and you kick a field goal. So a little disappointed. That should give them some momentum to get tougher and make this happen and get a touchdown.
Offense.
The defense will take the penalty.
First down.
The Giants now march to the line. Tightly contested game here in the fourth. The score's 13-10. Shane Vereen lined up in the backfield. Handoff. And Vereen is stopped there. As we've seen today, this is a team that's dedicated to the run, and it's paid off with some very good stats on the ground.
Well, it shows you what the coach thinks. He believes in running the football, and when you believe in it, what happens to your football team? They become tough, and they have shown that toughness here today. That's why they have such a good ground game going. That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time, he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort.
The reception by Beckham. And Lawson's in on the tackle.
The Giants offense, they know it's more than just about their defense. The offense did a good job that time picking up the first down. That's what you want to do. You got a small lead in the second half. Keep getting those first downs and eat that clock up.
The Giants have it at the 39. Can't hold on here as it goes incomplete.
Vereen's not able to come up with the catch. And a lot of times when you see a receiver drop a pass, they take their eyes off it. That's one thing. Or they're just trying to get it in their hands too quick. Why? Because they're trying to make some yards after the catch. That was the problem that time.
And the catch by Shane Vereen. And he's brought down right at the 42.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have. When the window of opportunity is very small, quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
Third down and 7.
You have a lead in the fourth quarter. You got the football. You want to keep it. Not a very good play call there. So now it's up to your defense to try to stop and win the game.
That tackle was made at the 27-yard line. The Seahawks counted on the passing game early, but it slowed down after a hot start. Wilson's tried to adjust to the defense, but it hasn't worked out.
Well, he's tried, but listen, there's nothing he can do about the offensive line. It's not been as sharp, and I'll tell you what.
And he's forced to the ground.
What a good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good, clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
Theo Riddick makes the catch. And that gains a few. The Giants have taken away the passing game, something they've struggled with all year, but not today, and that's why they're up in this one.
Yeah, they are taking away the passing game, like you said, and that's why they're winning, because they've made the offense one-dimensional. When you do that, you can beat.
And he's going to be dropped for the sack. That's going to bring up 4th down after just a 3-play series. Midway through the 4th, and this offense needs to go for it at this point. They'll likely not get the ball back again.
No, I don't like their choice here. I think they should punt the football away, put the pressure on their defense to get a stop and give this offense one more chance.
Lawson's in on the tackle, and a run back of about 16.
The Giants know there's 3 parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
1st down at the 40. He'll throw it over the middle. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
Well, the quarterback has such great confidence in the receiver. And why not? He's talented, and every time the football's thrown his way, he finds a way to make the catch.
The Giants will take the snap from the 45. Marine off the left side. An open lane. He's got over 130 rushing yards today.
You're running back in this league and you pick up 1st downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
Offense lining up here after picking up more than 30 on the previous play. Bennett's all over that offense and brings him down.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the 1st down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Second down and a long way to go. Beckham in his hands, complete, touchdown. That touchdown, Phil, halfway through the 4th quarter, may have been the one that locked it up.
Jim, it's been a wonderful day by the offense, and on the other side, the defense, oh my gosh, I don't know what to say except that they were just terrible. They never had any answers. They didn't change their strategy. So the coaches, they got to be disappointed in their decisions, and the players, their effort was just awful.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. It seems like tight ends are responsible for more and more big plays. And here's a guy who didn't have an impact early in this game, but he certainly has toward the end.
Yeah, Jim, we know watching the NFL, tight ends now are receivers first, blockers second. That's why we see more and more big plays from the tight end position.
That's his 8th catch of the day. Looking at these numbers now, you see the big target like this, getting back in the swing of things. Phil, a week ago, he was basically shut out, and today he cannot be stopped.
Well, we see a lot of smiling faces, don't we, on the sideline. The coach is happy, and, of course, the quarterback, he's the happiest guy of all because he loves his tight end target.
And they bring him down at the 33-yard line. They're going to the hurry-up. Back to the line. 1st and 10. Riddick makes the reception. After that grab, it's now 2nd down and 2. Time enough to squeeze in one more play before the 2-minute warning here in the 4th. And Richardson's got that in for the touchdown. The Seahawks now lined up for the extra point. Makes the PAT. The Giants can feel things tightening here late in the game as they again lead, but it's getting close. The score's 20-17. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. The Giants offense would like to drive for another touchdown, only they would like to think that this time it won't go to waste, and their defense might step up at some point here, Phil.
Well, all they can do is just go out there and score again. Don't worry about your defense. Don't start thinking about that. Worry about your job, what you're doing on the offensive side, because what you have been doing has been terrific.
This will be second down. Double tight end formation. To the ground. Has space. Shrugs off the first hit.
Giants offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the film room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
This play set up by the long gainer. It's the old counter play. Picked up a couple that time. That'll stop the clock with that timeout. Back out there for action after that defensive timeout. Second down here. Out of the eye. Here's the handoff. Stafford there to make the tackle. The Seahawks will stop the clock here with this timeout, needing to preserve time.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
The Giants will look to get to the 13 to pick up a first. 3rd and 4. He steps out. Crosby now lined up for the field goal attempt. And the kick is good for 3.
Coach's decision, this was easy. His field goal kicker is hot, so don't even hesitate. You send him out there, and what do you know? Another kick right down the middle.
And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. And this, it would seem, is the possession that will decide this football game. This is the guy right here who lives for a moment like this.
Oh, he does. This moment, think about this.
Ezekiel Ansah takes down the quarterback. Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way. The Giants lined up in the nickel. Wilson's got it in the gun. And he's taken down once more for the sack. A huge 3rd down play on the way.
Well, you go to the hurry-up offense for many reasons. One, you're trying to get as many plays off and use as little time on the clock as possible. That's what you have to do when you have no timeouts left.
Very nearly intercepted.
Well, we see why they're winning, don't you, Jim? They've been playing well on the defensive side all day. Good stop there on 3rd down, and now it's 4th down for the offense.
Russell Wilson will take it from the gun. The Seahawks turn the ball over on downs. Wilson's unable to come through on 4th down, and with that failed possession, they may wind up walking out of here today wondering what could have been.
They're going to be so disappointed because all year long in these type of situations, they have been very good, but that was just, it was not meant to be, and they couldn't come through with 4th down.
I am shocked they were unable to convert. So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.